Alrighty guys, this is the little project we've been working on for a few months now. Yeah, it's just a little V punt, 395, so nearly 4 meters. Just enough to get in and out of the creeks and muck around. But we've done a fair bit of work to this. This was just sitting in the old man's yard and was rotting away. This is what we're doing while the weather is like this. Not good fishing weather, but while we wait, we can get this old girl up and going. She hasn't been going for a few years, as you can see the state of it. So we'll, I think we'll clean the dinghy out first. We've got a little anchor here, which is good. That's something positive. And so I've decided to fix her up as a little project and bring her back to life. But I'm just running a 15 Merc at the moment. We might switch to a 30 probably in a few months, and this thing will be boogieing. So we want to try and get over to the islands in this. There's a lot more to do to it yet before she's ready, but she's coming along good. I'm really happy with everything that's been done so far. A lot of the work was done to the trailer. Like I said, this boat and trailer was just sitting, yeah, this boat and trailer was just sitting in the old man's yard for a few years, and I didn't know whether to go and buy a second-hand tinny or put a few dollars into this, and yeah, this is where we're at. So the first things we sort of did first was work on the trailer. The trailer needed a lot of work. So up the front here, we cut this off. She's pretty rusty, and these bits need replacing, so yeah, we've got to take that back just a little bit. It was a few inches longer, but it was completely rusted, so we cut that back. That's it. Yeah, we then put this cap on for the tow ball.
Like half dive doing this. Just finishing it off now.
Wow, that's so cool. Look at that.
Compared to how it was.
That is good, man.
Just grab some paint and spray all that in there. Spray under it.
It's that's brand new. We re-welded the chain, safety chain back on. This here's a brand new jockey. that. The winch we completely changed. There was an old another bloody old trailer, boat trailer at the back there, and this winch came straight off it. It's a lot heavier, a lot more sturdier, and she works perfect. The wire strap that was on here, you'll see it was completely rusted out. It was no good, so I changed to a strap to save the rust. Winch needs replacing, so I'm just going to rip that out, replace the whole wire winch. I might get a strap winch, less rust. But yeah, everything up front works good. We just got to get ourselves a spare tire now and lock that up there somewhere. When we first got it and started working on it, I put these boards in because this here was sitting on this bolted down, and if you look, it wasn't level, or it wasn't higher than the guard, so that the actual boat was resting on the mud guard. Alright guys, I don't know what day it is, what week it is, but we've been out this boat and trailer for quite a while now, and we've ran into a few problems, but hopefully we have it sorted now. And originally this is what we were having trouble with. So this, you can see the mudguard is sitting too high for this, and if you look at this is all welded together, and we tried bashing this up to see if it would raise it, but she's not going anywhere. She's stuck, she's sturdy as, and it's too tough to move it. And I come up with a million different solutions to try and fix this, and this is what I've come up with, is just blocking it up. I've got a piece of timber to sort of sit there. So if you look at this side now, it's higher. And then we come up with a few different ideas and plans, and this was the cheapest and quickest. So we just whacked that in there, and yeah, now she sits nice and high off the guard. It is an old trailer, and she does need a little bit more work. Like you can see here, it's coming away, so I've got to just fix that up, re-weld it. So she's not ready for the drink just yet. What else have we done? Oh, this guard was like the other one. It was completely rusted out and fallen off, so I've got someone to just re-weld this and fix it right up. We also give the trailer a bit of lick of paint, and yeah, just to slow the rust down, because it had a lot of surface rust. But yeah, so far so good. So we'll move to the boat now, the actual tinny. I think first up you'll notice this casting deck. So that was the first thing I wanted done, was I wanted a casting deck to be able to stand up here and flick out. Yeah, so you can see it come up pretty nice, just sitting on two butt hinges. So these are fitted in, these sides, and then these two sort of just lift up, and you have your storage in there. So I've still got a bit of storage up in there. I'm still trying to figure out if I want to cut out an anchor well or cut out a latch to be able to access this, because that's going to be really hard to get to. We just got our seats in here at the moment. But yeah, shout out to Mr. Penner for this beautiful alloy weld. He's done a really good job doing this framework for this casting deck, and yeah, it's she's pretty sturdy, like takes my weight, and you can sort of move around. You got plenty of room. So the floor I completely replaced. It was rotten and fallen to pieces. It's dirty at the moment because we've done a couple of salty missions in it, but yeah, I'm really happy with how neat and clean it's come. I more or less just raised the floor, because the original floor actually sat lower than the seats. You can sort of see it here. That's where the floor sat. So there's a few inches and everything that was on the floor would just roll and would just, like sinkers and hooks and lures, everything would just fall underneath, and the floor was rotten anyway, so I had to replace it. And yeah, so the first job was to just get all this structure raised up. So I got all this timber here, and I just followed the floor. I've just bolted those in. It took a while, took a couple of days cutting all the wood and getting the perfect measurement. I've just got it sitting on marine ply now. But yeah, this is it for the minute. It's nothing flash. It's just to get us in and out of the creeks and muck around. What else did we do? So up the front, yeah, these rails you'll notice have been moved. They were on the V up the front. We've just cut them and brought it right back because we needed to weld the mount for the Minn Kota that's going on there. Just a small switchboard we've put in as well for the lighting and the wiring and stuff that we've done. So yeah, when I started on this dinghy, I was contemplating on whether to just go out and buy something that was ready to go, or start from scratch and do this whole dinghy up from ground up, because it was gutted. There was nothing in it besides the fuel tank and an anchor, and it was just rotting away in the weather. And yeah, I think we've done a good job so far to bring it back to life. But yeah, this is our little switchboard. So we've just got 12 volt there to charge our GoPros, phones, stuff like that. And I've got the navs and the light bar and this internal light here. So you see that light coming on? That lights up this whole boat. Just flick that one, and there we go. Whacking a few stickers on it. Big mango jack, and of course the prize fish, barramundi. Yeah, we've got to get new registration stickers because they've faded and fallen apart. Get a few more stickers up along here and make it look nice and pretty, but I'm happy with how she's come. This is our little project. Like I said, a lot more work yet to go into it before we can even get out on the water. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put gonna get some shade put in here. That's a must, and the Minn Kota is definitely going up the front within the next couple of weeks. But yeah, if you have any ideas on what you reckon or what you think I should do, yeah, definitely open to ideas. Yeah, just leave a comment down below. I know this video is a little bit different to what we usually do, and but yeah, just had a few requests on on the dinghy. But yeah, hopefully this dinghy gets us out there and gets us on a few different adventures. Like I said, I want to be able to get over to the islands and do overnighters over there, do a few different adventures and episodes out of this. We're going to slowly do this tinny up and get some mad missions in. Any questions on how we did anything, leave it down below and I'll get back to you. Any ideas on what you think I should do, let us know. But yeah, this is our little tinny. Always got to have the spear ready to go. And then you stand up the front and away you go.